Hey everyone, I'm gonna make this quick because my brother's in the toilet and he's coming back really soon. And I already regret doing this at night. Anyway, I'm gonna try to describe the house. It's simplistic. I've seen worse, but it could be better. But apparently there's kayaks and there's sandboards. It's like snowboarding but on the sand. And well, the weather is pretty bad, but I hope it gets better. It gets better on the next couple of days because really nobody likes to go to the beach on a cloudy day or a rainy day, depending on the. But the house has a pool. I forgot to say that. I didn't know it had a pool, but it's a nice addition to it because there's few things better in the world than getting in a pool after return from the beach. Well, that's it for day 1 report, and see you guys next. Sorry about that. Okay, day 2 report. I'm actually going to retake this one because the first time it was really bad. So my prayers have been answered, and we had a few bugs, and we had a sunny day, so we went to the beach, which is a pretty good thing. But I got sunburns pretty much everywhere because I'm careless, I think. Anyway, plans for the afternoon are either going to the sorry about that. We're going to the lake. We might go windsurfing at the lake, or we might go to the dunes to do the sandboarding thing I mentioned yesterday, which to you guys is like 30 seconds ago. And well, in the meantime I have been playing some Picross 3D. It's like a really good puzzle game. It's a pick up and play. You get it like 10 minutes, you solve a puzzle, and there are like 3 billion puzzles to solve. I had something else to say, I can't remember right now. Oh, I started a new game and book I mentioned on my Christmas blog. It's actually pretty good. I don't know why I'm surprised, because I really like the books he writes. I end up liking anyway, but my mom, I think she has a fetish for it, I swear, because she's always mentioning it, and it's kind of weird. But anyway, he's a good writer, and the book's really good. I read about 50 pages already before going to sleep. And well, that's about it for day 2 report, and see you guys tomorrow, which is in 5 seconds. Okay, yet another thing about day 2 that I have to retake because my camera went haywire, and I have to keep checking if it doesn't glitch. Okay, it's working. Well, I want to show you guys the lake. It doesn't look really good from here, but you can take a look. If we go to the lake today, that's not the place we are going. It's there, on the other side of that mountain bay thing. And I have no idea where the city goes. Probably on the other side of that mountain, or that mountain. I have no idea where anything is here. I'm completely lost. But at least you guys get to see the lake. And yeah, it's pretty damn big, which is enough to go windsurfing, I hope. Because I'm not really in the mood for sandboarding. Oops. Okay. But my brother and my cousin really wanna go. But my cousin is 8, he doesn't have an opinion. He just goes by what my brother says. And I'm walking back home now. It's the pretty well hidden place. It's that giant pile of plants. I swear I didn't even see the place the first time. Talking about seeing the place, I really wish I could have shown you my first impressions. It was really like a mix of disappointment and pure what the fuck. I mean, really. There are some pretty awkward things in that place. And I hope I can get to show them later. Maybe tomorrow, because I don't think I'm gonna have much to talk about tomorrow. So now I'm done with day 2, sorry. And see you guys in 5 seconds. Hey, remember when 5 seconds ago / yesterday I said that we had plans for the afternoon and we were going to windsurf or go to the dunes to go sandboarding? Well, that never happened because my parents were really tired. Yeah, bored. Anyway, day 3, in before the worst day ever, by far. My cousin was too sunburned. He was practically purple, so he didn't come with us. And we went to a different beach. You had to take a 20-minute walk to reach it. You start on the woods, and then you go to an empty, and then it's not really. Anyway, you go to the trees disappear, and then you get to a first beach. Then you need to take another hidden route to the second beach. And my dad decided to take a shortcut near the end of the second route that involved going down the stones and then walking in the sand until the beach. Thing is, a wave hit us halfway through and my mom fell. And then my dad went to help her, and then he fell. And we never saw them again. Nah, just kidding, they are alive and well. But all the stuff inside the bag got wet, including the cell phones and the cameras. Not mine, because I didn't bring mine that day. That day was today. Anyway. After my mom cursed my dad, well, we all did, but she was the only one to do it out loud, for always trying to come up with alternative routes, we reached the beach. The sea was unstable, to say the least. The weather was really hot, but no sun, and yet my sunburns got worse. In fact, I predicted by the end of the week I'll be looking somewhat like a lobster. You know what was in the bag? My book. I was about to read it, and then, oh yeah, I have to wait it for it. Sorry. I have to wait for the book to get dry, so I can start reading it, or else it will just turn into sandpaper, because it was full of sand and water. So after that awful day at the beach, we went back and we decided to take the regular route now. But by the end of the route we had to cross what I'd like to call the Desert of Fire, which was like this really long stretch of sand that was taking sun for the last 6 hours, getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And I thought it was shorter than it was, and ran without my sandals, which I think might have caused my soles to burn. Yeah, not very nice. I'm trying to make this quick, but it's almost 4 minutes long, I'm sorry. Well, after that awful day at the beach, well, nothing much special happened. We had lunch and then I got myself knocked out in bed. My parents and everyone else went sandboarding, but first I wasn't in the mood, and second I was too tired to even speak words. I just mumbled something to them and they went up without me, which I actually thank them. It's about 7 p.m. now, they left 2 hours ago, so they must be coming back really soon. And that's about it for the worst day ever. Well, at least for this week. So, day 4, the day that nothing special happened. Every trip needs one. We woke up, went to the beach, the sunburns got worse, and we returned. We had lunch, and well, that's pretty much it. Sunburns are getting pretty bad. I got sunburn here, which makes washing and drying my hair pretty painful, so excuse the current conditions of it. So I have to come up with something interesting to say. Let's see. Well, first I got bit twice on the same spot on my feet, so it means I have this huge ball on it and it itches a lot. But that's not really interesting. So we had Mr. Potatoes for lunch. What's Mr. Potatoes? It's the sole reason I will never complain about spelling errors ever again. Nah, you know I'm gonna do it over and over again, but seriously, just look at Mr. Potatoes. Are you guys seeing that? Day 5. I don't know how much longer I can last without internet. Nah, just kidding. Anyway, today we went to a water park. Yeah. And we pretty much spent the whole day there. And it was this close to get kite surfing lessons, but we arrived too late, so I missed it. Oh well, there's always next time, I hope. Okay, day 5 is over. So, day 6. I'm kinda glad that it's over, because it's fun, but if you overdo it, it gets boring. We are leaving tomorrow, really early. My cousin left, he got his plane a couple hours ago. Well, that's it. This has been my daily log for my 1 week vacation to the beach. And I hope you enjoyed it, because I can't think of a way to like this one. So, enjoy it. Pissed off. To be really mad to your video game after resetting the fucking puzzle about 20 times because you've done something stupid, and then when you're about to get it right, when you're missing one fucking block of Picross 3D to finish the puzzle, the battery dies.